Alrighty then, guys, it's the Burger Knight 2 here. I'm bringing you another team deathmatch, this time on Karachi! And you can see what I'm going to be using, but it's not really about the gameplay, just kind of a backdrop. It's pretty good gameplay, though. So the reason why I wanted to use this gameplay is I'm going to be talking about the requested gameplay you guys have given me. And the reason why I'm doing it right now, and I wanted to kind of finalize it and say what gameplays I'll be getting. So what I'm going to be doing, obviously, I will be picking 3 gameplays out of all the gameplays you guys have suggested. And I'll be picking a 4th gameplay just to show you guys, because there's some of them are pretty redonkulous, and I don't think I could do it ever if I was, you know, like, I don't know, but whatever. So I'm going to pick a 4th one, and it won't be a KD game, it will just be kind of a fun game to do. So the other ones I'll try to get at least 2 KD with, and here we go. Here's the list, and this is no order. I will be bringing you guys these gameplays as, you know, as I get them, I guess I'll say. So the first one I will bring you is F2000. Well, I'm not going to bring you this one first, but you know what I mean. It's no order. But the first one I'm going to be reading to you guys is the F2000, no attachments, Bling, Hardline, and Scrambler, and Bare Bones Pro, USP, no attachments. That's pretty redonkulous. I actually like that. It's pretty cool. There's number 1. Number 2, I will be bringing you guys L86 LSW, you guys know that one, the light machine gun. No attachments, Stinger, secondary, Bling, Hardline, Commando, UAV, Precision Airstrike, and Nuke. Now, I'm probably not going to get the Nuke, but I can probably get, you know, the UAV Precision, no problem. So, yeah, I'll get that one for you. That's number 2. The third one I want to do, and I will ask this guy, XJeeves3, is it okay if I switch off the Deagle tack knife for the Magnum tack knife, because getting the Deagle tack knife is a pain in the bootay, so I don't think I'm going to be getting the Deagle tack knife. Sorry, dude, but, I mean, just let me know if it's okay if I can switch off, because tack knife's tack knife. Tack knife is a tack knife. The Deagle just looks cooler, I know what you mean. And it's Scavenger, cold-blooded, sit rep. Tack knife, throwing knife, tack knife, and throwing knife only, with sniper primary, and don't use primary. Only, okay, yeah, okay, okay, I like that. And try to get a nuke. Ooh, yeah. Oh, another question for you, XChiefs. Can I use, like, you know, 7-11-25, or is that, like, you know, not allowed? Just respond to me on that one. And the 4th one I'm going to do that is insanely impossible is this one. This is when I read this, I was like, whoa, that's crazy. MG4. It doesn't matter what any secondary I said. Sleight of hand, stopping power, scrambler, blast shield, stun. But I can only knife people with the MG4 out. Harrier, Pavlo, EMP. That's redonkulous, and that'd be crazy if I actually got a gameplay with that. Oh man. So there you go. There's your 3. There's your 3 main gameplays I'm gonna be getting you guys. And the last one, which I probably don't think I will get a gameplay with, but it'll be fun gameplay nonetheless. So yeah. So I'm playing a little, like I said, I'm playing some TDM. Let me get into the game portion here. I'm playing some TDM. I'm using the ACR, Red Dot, Scavenger Pro, Stopping Power Pro, Steady Aim Pro. Just using the basic 5, 7. Well, actually, no. I'm not using the basic kill streaks. I'm using 5, 7, and 8. Now you might be saying, what? Emergency airdrop? Yes, it is emergency airdrop, and I get a pretty nice emergency airdrop. And we sometimes when I'm rolling with a couple of friends and buddies, we all put the emergency airdrop on so you can get it first and so you can get the best one. And it's pretty fun. I like the emergency airdrop. You know, sometimes you get. Actually, I've seen emergency airdrops from people I've been playing with, have been like 4 counter UAVs. Not even joking. 4 counter UAVs, maybe like 3 counter UAVs and the ammo. That is probably the worst. Well, counter UAV is useful, but I mean, you're not looking for the counter UAV in a emergency airdrop. You're looking for that chopper gunner, AC-130. Yeah, and I think I actually do get a nice chopper gunner out of the emergency, and that kind of saves this gameplay. And I fail right there. Look at that, thinking that he's up top. There was one guy up top, but the other guy I tried to go for was at bottom. That's really embarrassing. I should just like edited that out and, you know, kind of saved me from misery here. Yeah, but I will get right on those gameplays for you guys, and that should be pretty interesting. That should be some pretty fun gameplays. I like doing that. It was fun last time when I did the requested gameplays, and it's even fun now. Even more fun now, since I've got the more subs and more things and different things like that. So let's see, what can we talk about? Oh, I know what I want to talk about. Well, no, I don't want to talk about Black Ops. Oh, I'm going to talk about the F2000. I've been experimenting with the F2000 lately. And, you know, it's really not as bad as a gun as people really make it out to be. It's kind of made out to be this, like, redonkulous, like, you can't use this gun because it's, like, the world's worst. And granted, it is really damn bad. I mean, it sucks really bad. But it's not the worst gun I've ever had played with. Definitely not. I mean, as long as you burst fire with it, and I'm pretty, you know, I usually burst fire a lot of weapons like, you know, tar and, because it's at this point in Modern Warfare 2, I know how many bullets it takes to kill people with stopping power. Not so much without stopping power, but like, say like an ACR with stopping power, like a tar with stopping power. I can like kind of burst those shots, but with the ACR you don't really have to burst. It's more along the lines with the tar, you would have to burst it. And like you kind of get that feeling, and I'm trying to get that way with the F2000, and it's really not bad. And I've been like working my way up, getting the kills, trying to get the silencer, trying to get the maybe even FMJ on it too. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Let me guys know what are the best attachments. I mean, I've heard that the red dot sight, and I really do like the red dot sight on the F2000. It's pretty darn good attachment for it. But let me know what is in your guys' opinions, if you guys have played with the F2000, the best attachment. I wanna kind of like, I know a lot of people are probably gonna say red dot sight, and I like red dots. Red dot sight is probably the best attachment so far I've unlocked. But let me know how like the silencer is, or the FMJ, if you've gotten up to that point with the F2000. And if you haven't, okay. I don't blame you, because it's pretty, like I said, it's a pretty damn bad gun, but it takes some getting used to, you know. Like I said, it's not the worst I've played with. The recoil definitely does hurt it, but the fire rate helps it out so much. It just has that incredible fire rate. It's like a saw. I mean, like literally, it makes the sounds like a saw. I mean, it's crazy. It just the fire rate. You cannot beat the fire rate with the F2000 at close range, and that's what close range combat is all about. It's all about who has the faster weapon. If you're putting like, you know, 6 bullets to his 3 bullets in him, you know, you're gonna get the kill faster even if you have a less powerful gun. And that's where the F2000 shines, is close to medium range, and you know it sets it apart from all the assault rifles in Modern Warfare 2. And that's what sets the MP5K in my mind, which I said I really like, is because of the fire rate. Now I guarantee you the MP5K can beat a UMP in close range. Maybe not so much at long range, because that's where the UMP kind of is more dominant because of the slow fire rate. But MP5K in close range, it's just fast. I mean, and you put rapid fire on that thing, no way. You know, you're going to beat out pretty much any gun at any close range. And that's what it's all about, and that's what rushing's all about. And that's how I like to rush. When I do rush, I get in people's business. I make sure I'm right next to them. And that's how I know I'll get the kills. And you saw there previous, I got a triple with a precision airstrike, and it's a little tactic without even knowing I did it, and that's calling a precision airstrike after a chopper gunner, because they're all going to be hiding inside. So you call it right after you get out of the chopper, well, a couple seconds after you get out of the chopper gunner, you're bound to get a triple or a quad. So yeah, that's a little tip for the day, and thanks for commenting on the videos, and thanks for liking to the videos. Thanks for subscribing, guys. You guys are the best. Peace out. See you later.